back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than what I normally do. I'm going to be doing a DIY type video, making a cheap liquid highlighter, very similar to Cover FX Enhancer Drops. This is one of my all-time favorite products. This is going to run you in between $42 to $45. You can get this at Sephora. Not all Sephoras carry it, and again they run you in between $42 and $45. We're not going to be doing a color dupe today. We're going to be doing a product dupe, and I'm just going to show you some things that you can use in order to make these drops. This is a hard candy bronzer in the color Tiki. You can use something like this. As you can see, I took out some product and I tried mixing it. You can also use eyeshadows. This is a Catrice Liquid Metal eyeshadow in the color Satina Vanderwoosten here, and this is what it looks like. These work nice, but what I really like to use is pigments. I have these from Wet n Wild. This was in a new release that came out a couple months ago. This is the Color Icon Loose Pigment in the color Heart of Gold. The Ride on My Copper. Loose pigments work the best in my opinion. And you can get pigments in between $5 to $15. Some can be a little bit more expensive. Like I think the MAC pigments are around $22. Doing your own, you can use one type of oil to mix with a whole bunch of different colors, where the Cover FX drops only come in about 6 different colors. You can use these liquid highlighting drops as also eyeshadows. What you're going to be using to mix the pigments is some type of oil. You can use vitamin E oil, coconut oil, or facial oils. I have 2 right here. This is the L'Oreal Age Perfect Glow Renewal. I'm not going to be using this one today. I'm just showing it as an example. Today I'm going to be using the Tarte Maracuja oil. I got this in my Ipsy bag a couple months ago, and it's just the sample size. But you can find coconut oil and vitamin E oil for like $2, but facial oils can go up in price up to, like, I think this one full price is like $30 to $36. For today I'm gonna be using this little lid looking thing that I have, and in order to mix it I'm gonna be using the end of this tooth flosser thing to mix it. This is just some stuff that I had in my collection that I don't use on the regular, so I'm okay with chunks out of the eyeshadow and taking a bunch of product that I'm not gonna use. Or like I got this pigment from my Ipsy bag a couple months ago, and I got this from my Ipsy bag, so they're pretty much just samples of things, so if I use them up it's no big deal. You can make big batches, like if you have a dropper that's laying around, it's like similar to this, or if you have like an old medicine bottle, I guess, that has the dropper. You can also find these on the bottles on Amazon with the little rubber stopper. If you want to make a full batch, I'm not going to do that just because I feel like that would dry up if you don't use it. There's no like extra preservatives like in the Cover FX ones. So what we're going to do is, oh, you also need a spoon of some sort, unless you want to just pour it right into the plastic top, but I don't want to do that because I'm afraid I'm going to like dump it everywhere. This is, if you're interested, this is in the color Sierra Nevada. It comes off a little more warmer on camera than it does in person. It's more of a champagne-y, sparkly, shimmery color. We're just going to take a little bit in our spoon, put it right in the middle, like that. You can make as little or as much as you want. I would recommend by starting off with 1 drop of oil and put it right in the middle. And I'm going to actually do 2 drops. And you want to mix it really, really well. You want to make sure that all of the little pieces of the pigment are mixed in nicely. If not, you're going to have clumps. And then it's going to turn into a paste. And we don't really want it to be a paste. I don't know if you can tell, but you see how it's getting clumpy right in here? You want to make sure you mix it as much as you can. You see how it made that clump? We're going to add another little drop. And we're going to mix it. If you're using this as an eyeshadow, I would recommend that it probably be a little bit on the thicker side. But since we're doing it for a face highlight, we're going to make it a little more liquidy. Again, we're not going for a color dupe because in no way will this be a color dupe. We're just going for like a product dupe. Okay, once you think it's about to, see how it's like liquidy, but it's also not, it's liquidy, but it's not thick. Okay, what we're going to do now, I'm going to swatch it. And this is what it looks like on my finger. This one right here. Ooh, so nice. I made some on the side earlier from this NYX pigment in the color Nude. They look similar on camera, but this one has more of a coppery tone, where this one has more of a goldish tone. Well, oh yeah, you can definitely tell a difference now that it's swatched. Okay, and then we're going to take the Cover FX drops. You don't need a lot. A little definitely goes a long way. And that is the Custom FX drops. As you can see, again, it's not a color dupe at all. It's more of a consistency, and I'm going to call it a product dupe because you can do the same thing with all of these like you can with the Cover FX. This is, again, the Naked Pigment in Sierra Nevada. This is the NYX Pigment in the color Nude. And this is the Cover FX drops in the shade Moonlight. I'm going to go on ahead and share them out for you. The thing about the Cover FX drops compared to the other one is, well, the other two is, the Cover FX drops dry very quickly. So you have to use this one pretty fast. These two take a little bit longer to dry down. And I think it's because of the type of oil I'm using. So these two might be a better option if you are needing more time to work with the product, because you have to work super fast with these. You're saving over half the price whenever you make your own. These two right here are going to run you about anywhere between $10 to make, where this one right here is going to run you $45. So yeah, tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like these DIY beauty on a budget type of videos, please like it so I will know what types of videos I should continue to make. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time.